All right, good afternoon here at Talladega Superspeedway. We are going to get started with this weekend's media availabilities. We are joined by 3 of our NASCAR Camping World Truck Series playoff drivers. We have Matt Crafton, driver of the number 88 Fisher Nuts Menards Ford. Grant Enfinger, driver of the number 98 Champion Power Equipment Curb Records Ford, who has locked his spot in the next round with his win at Las Vegas, and he also won here at Talladega in 2016. And we're joined by Ben Rhodes, driver of the number 41 Pedigree Ford, who is sitting just outside of the playoff cutoff right now. We will open it up to questions for our 3 drivers. Please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. We'll start here with Jerry and then go to Matt.
Jerry Jordan, kicking the tires.net and PRN. You guys have been off, obviously, for a month. Any butterflies getting back on the track? I mean, one of you's locked in, but it's going to be, this is Talladega after all.
Any butterflies in front of the hometown crowd, Grant?
Not so much butterflies, but we had kind of a sloppy first practice session. But I mean, it kind of messes with our groove when we're off for such a long time, but it does help us in the shop kind of getting geared up for the rest of the year. So it's a balancing act.
It's Talladega. At the end of the day, you're always a little bit on edge when you get here, and just when you get in the draft, I mean, by yourself, it's simple, but when you get out there in the draft and then everybody gets a little more comfortable and then everybody steps it up and really starts acting crazy.
Yeah, I had a good uh-oh moment in practice, so that knocked all the butterflies out. Once you have a good uh-oh moment in practice, it just gets rid of all the butterflies of the race, and I've already been through it. So, you know, I'm 0 for 2 at Talladega, so I really want to go and have a good, you know, solid race this weekend. And I don't really have any butterflies for that. I just need to have a good performance for our team.
Go to Matt.
Matt Weaver, Auto Week. First, Grant, your trip to Tuscaloosa yesterday, taking in the Alabama football facility. Just thoughts about, you know, seeing the way that those guys operate and you being a fan. How cool is that?
Yeah, definitely one of those really cool experiences. So we do a fair amount of goat roping through the course of a year, but that was a really cool one. So huge Alabama Crimson Tide fan. So definitely cool to see the inside workings of the athletic department and all that stuff.
I haven't checked out your helmet in a while. Do you still feature the Alabama stuff on the helmet?
That one's retired on the mantle. So with a saving autograph.
For Ben and for Matt, you guys are not locked in like Grant is. How much information do you guys want to be or need to be feeded during the course of a race as far as how many points you need and where you need to be during the course of the race?
I honestly don't care, to be honest. I'm just going to go out there and race and try to get as many stage points as I can.
Not you.
Yeah, yeah, just it is what it is. I mean, if we're meant to be, it's meant to be, and we're just gonna go out there and drive our butt off all day long tomorrow and see what happens and how it shakes out at the end.
Well, I guess that's why we're on 2 sides of the table. I'm a polar opposite. I want all the information I can get on where everybody is and where I'm at for points. I feel like after the second stage and everybody gets their stage points awarded, the field's re-racked. I kind of want to know where we're standing and who I need to be and who I'm racing at that time. You know, there is a game to it. There can be a game to it. It's just how much effort you want to put into that game. So we're going to just, you know, kind of do what Matt's approach is and take care of ourselves, but I definitely like to have the information.
He worries too much.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, Matt, at what point do you think Ben's no longer going to care too? Like, when does that transition over?
When they say if he was locked in, he won't care at that point. But, yeah, he worries too much. Like I said, if it's meant to be, it'll be. I've said that for quite a few years now.
We're going to go to the far right to Lee.
LeeSpencerRacingBoys.com. Are you guys going to have the Elmore engines, or are you guys going to have Doug Yates power this weekend?
Elmore this weekend.
Yep.
Elmore.
Okay, and Grant, can you just kind of talk about what the win here meant to you?
Yeah, it's definitely huge anytime you can win at your home track for sure. So that probably meant more for me personally than it even did career-wise, just because a lot of my friends and family and a lot of the people that have, you know, helped me get to this point in life, we're all here at that race. So hopefully we can do it again.
Any additional questions for our panel of drivers? Come over here, right up front.
Dan Hubbard, Motor Racing Network. Ron Hornaday told me on 2 different occasions that he absolutely enjoyed, he loved restrictor plate racing. He had a great time at Talladega. My question to you is there anybody here that actually enjoys it, or is it just something you got to get up in the morning and get the job done? Matt.
Ron must have been lying to you.
I enjoy it, but I'm glad we only do it twice a
Well,
year.
you won here.
Honestly.
You would like it if you won here. When
But
your record is
I've
0
had
2,
some
you won't like it
bad
at all.
days too. So, but I am glad we only race 2 restricted plate races.
When you come out and you finish all right and you're not tore up and everything, oh, that was fun today. But most of the time when you're tore up, you're like, damn, I don't want to do that again.
Anything more? All right, gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.